Okay, hi everybody. I don't know if you can see me in the viewfinder, but today I'm just going to demonstrate taking a piece of corrugated cardboard that I cut. I made it a 12 by 12 inch size, and you don't have to have fancy materials to start to paint. So this I've painted on cardboard before. You just have to prime it. So what we're going to use today is something called Gesso, and it's an acrylic based primer. It comes in white. You can get it in different sizes. This is just a big jug because I can use a lot of it. And you just put a little bit of it in a little plastic tray. You can add water if you want to thin it down, because we'll have to do a few coats here to build up good coverage on the cardboard. But you can use it full strength as well. So I just get an old brush and fill up the brush and just start wiping it down with the gesso. So just go. It helps to go in. Well, what I like to do is go in one direction, let that dry, and then the next round I'll go in the opposite direction. And I'm not always perfect with that either, but you just keep applying, and this stuff dries pretty quick, so you can build up the layers in an afternoon or something. It doesn't have to take a lot of time, and cardboard can be a fine surface to paint on. I've painted oil paintings on cardboard, and also used acrylics. I don't really work much with watercolors. It's just been more of an acrylic and oil painter, and now pretty much just I stick with the oils. It's just the medium that I really enjoy the most. So this is pretty easy to get down, and you can just smooth it out. And I'm going to go across here this way. And then what I'm going to do is I'll stop, rinse out my brush. You don't want to let this stuff sit on your brush because it'll ruin it. It can end up being like a glue. So you do want to rinse your brush out pretty soon after you're done. And then just wait till this is dry. Maybe it takes, I don't know, half hour or so. Might not even be that long. And then you can go on and do another coat. Maybe do 2 to 3 coats until it's very opaque looking. And then I don't know if then what I usually do after the several coats is I'll take a fine sandpaper and just sand it down the surface, and then it's really ready to use. The other thing that you can coat these things with as a primer is the titanium white or some sort of acrylic white based paint, and that's what I have here. But I don't tend to use that. I stick with the gesso. It's just easy, and that's exactly what it's supposed to be used for, is for priming. So I'm going to let this sit now, and that's one little tip today. If you don't have canvas, if you have some old cardboard or something like that, you can cut it into a size that you like, and then just use some acrylic paint or get yourself some gesso and start to prime it up, and then you'll be getting yourself ready to start your first painting. Okay, thank you.